All right. Oh, I want to share this. My channel. So anyway, I missed my doctor's appointment about 2 weeks ago. Sorry, I've been itching everywhere. My breasts are, yeah, they're growing, but you know, I've been in a lot of pain, and nausea is, I don't know what it is. Is it stress? So I was at work and I was in such nausea. I just felt really sick, and I went home and smoked weed, and I left too. I was supposed to wait until another table was something else was done, and I feel really bad, and I just felt really just horrible. I've been feeling just horrible, sick lately. I don't know what it is. I'm still trying to figure it out. So what happened was, I'm in big trouble. Oh yeah, I'm in real big trouble. And oh, let me share this now. All right, it's live. All right. There shows one person on there. Oh, it's me. I should just put like. It doesn't show it though. All right, let me see. Copy link. All right. Okay. I've been um I've been smoking weed at home because of the fact that I've been feeling so crappy sick, feeling I'm losing weight, and I work a job that takes a lot of I love my job and I love the people there. I really do. I just been feeling really sick, and I have had no answers from any doctors. I have a doctor's thing to visit on the 7th, and I'm thinking, is it really worth it? Will they help me? You know, will I feel I get helped? I went home and just smoked weed and went to bed. You know, I was just so I'm upset that I'm always feeling crappy when the weather is beautiful. Uh, it seems like I'm always feeling crappy. So I told my son that I would get insurance just in case they found something out that isn't right, you know. And he, you know, I agreed. It's just, it sucks. It really does that, you know, I've just been feeling so miserable. And what happened was I missed my on a Wednesday. I was supposed to go to my doctor's appointment in Vegas, and I should have left 3 hours ahead, and I only left 2, and it took me an hour just to get to 15 miles on Rainbow Boulevard. I went all Karen, and I'm like, oh God. So I hung up on the woman, and she canceled. Well, I went Karen. I didn't, no swear words, no swear words, but I just been feeling so miserable and alone and abandoned. That's how I feel. I feel just miserable, you know. Not abandoned by my people here in front, but I mean, for the medical industry, I feel abandoned in that sense, you know, because I've been feeling just so crappy. And I try to put on a good face and everything, but I feel really shitty. I mean, a lot of times I'm just not paying attention to anything, and I'm like in so much, you know, crap. And all I heard in my head, you can leave when you're done. Then he goes, no, no, you don't. It's just I really care about these people, and I don't want to, you know, lose. I just feel so crappy. I really do. I have. I just have felt shitty. I go into work and you know, as time goes on, sometimes it doesn't matter what I drink or whatever. It upsets whatever I have, and I WebMD, the worst thing. I'm reading WebMD, and you know, my son says anytime you lose appetite, it's not a good sign. And I said, I know, that's what worries me. You know, my breast got lumps in it, but before then they started my breast started to really hurt. And what happened was I I just they still hurt. Not as bad, but they still hurt. And now they leak. Is that normal? I took a pregnancy test and it came up negative. I took a blood test 2 months ago that came up negative. What's going on with my body? Okay. And it makes me think, do I got a different form of cancer? Do I? Does it you know, I what's going on? So I've been kind of worried, that's all. And in pain and nausea. The weed really helps my nausea because I really wouldn't even hardly eat. And I went from well, I went from huge, but I was 130, and I'm starting to gain the weight back. You know, not, you know, I'm starting to feel healthier and stuff, but that's through the fact at home I'm smoking weed and eating because of the fact that I now got 24-hour nausea. It doesn't matter what I eat or drink anymore. I can fart wrong and I got nausea. That's how I feel. It's like, really? So, each week is a new, fun, tastic adding to what I feel. On the 7th of September, I have a appointment, and in the appointment, they're going to talk about, you know, different things that I would, you know, was hoping for. Um, my breasts have started to leak, and the reason why I know is because I had some dust and debris on it, and it was all moist in there. I was like, oh yay! And then I started noticing it more and more. You know, it's the way I sleep too. If I sleep like this, it will be you know, on my side. It seems to happen more prominent. So that's where I'm at there. Mm-hmm. Going to get drunk as a skunk and fall in a junk, but no, I'm a shopaholic, not an alcoholic. As much as I would like to boast about that, I just can't bring myself to drink the alcohol anymore because it's very. It's just I like the weed a whole lot better. I really do. You know, no. So being that I am keeping my appointment for the 7th of September. I have been, eating healthy as well as I can. The nausea is I don't know what it is, because I'm look, I'm not a spring chicken, okay? And I'm like, what in the hell's going on with my body? Is it part of menopause? What is it? Is it, what's going on with this whole thing? And it's got me so darn worried. So now I gotta go for a special meeting tomorrow. And I'm like, oh. So I'm gonna tell them the truth, on my health and stuff. If they get, and the reason why, the nausea has just been so bad. And I don't want this channel to be a weed channel, because I want it to be a self-help, channel where you can get good advice from me. And I could not believe it. I didn't take orders real well, and I cannot believe that. I've just been so sick lately and nauseated, and I felt that the Nevada medical has abandoned me to some extent, because they're understanding about my problem. So what I'm going to do, let me see, I'm going to call. I have Dr. Hayes, 2 p.m. Okay, I am going to call right now to the doctor's office, just to get it all set. All right. God, I got a lot of junk mail. So I get it. Oh boy. So I that's the only way I can like eat, So I'm going to call Dr. Hayes. All right. I'm not giving out his phone number. Uh do 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 do. Do. All right. And I'm not putting it where you can hear. And I will mute it on any uh, let me see. Oh, of course, I love the surveys. After you're finished caring with the caring staff members, your call may be monitored or recorded for you if you're caring. Hello, this is Stefan. It's like came out squeaky. So I was wondering if there was any way to get a I wanted to get. Oh no. Oh, I was hoping I could get an ultrasound sooner if somebody would not be able to make it. If there's any way to do that, because I already have the 7th of September at 2 p.m. That's with Dr. Hayes. Okay, here. No, I have Medicaid Select. I mean, uh, I ha- oh, okay, all right, yeah, okay. Neither. It's Select Care. And that should be earlier. I should stop in earlier if I can't get a sooner appointment. I was hoping. I've been now plagued with nausea and my breasts are leaking. Yeah, and it's really odd. I'm yeah, I don't know what's going on with my body. I have taken pregnancy tests and I think maybe it's an onset of way menopause is. And I don't know what's yes. And I can express if I squeeze it, I can get something to come out. Well, it's a mixture. Some nipple holes will be clear and then it'll be a little bit cloudy. And I don't know if it's like, it's in both breasts, not just one. And I'm not imagining that, you know. It's like I thought, oh my God, what's going on? What kind of cancer do I have? I'm like, oh Jesus Christ. I've been so worried. It's just I haven't felt really good, and now I've had nausea with it doesn't matter. I can fart and I get nausea, and I don't know if it's just a form of cancer. The way my imagination is going awry, is what I'm saying. Mm, it's okay. They're laughing at you. Oh, I'm so sorry. Here, can I send you? Can I send you? I'm sorry. Oh, poor thing. Oh, well, Oh, oh, well, oh, well, that was cute. It was cute. Yes, please. No problem. I'm hoping to get a sooner appointment, and I'm telling them the truth of what's going on with my body. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if I'm going through a different type of menopause or something, you know what I mean? And it really has me scared. I don't go to bed crying. I go to bed in a lot of times pain because I don't know what's going on and what I can do. So I've been really worried a lot, and I'm on the phone with the office of my doctor. And I wanted to go in earlier. If I can go in even this week or next week, I'd be happy. I just hope that I can get. Uh, so I'm hoping to go on here and everyone kind of put in their prayers. And I don't know what's going on. I thought, well, maybe I'm pregnant. Oh God, the pizza is coming up now. It's just my son made me pizza. He goes, when you want me to cook your pizza? I go, do it now. It's like my dinner, when I come home from work. But I really wasn't hungry. I had to smoke weed in order to have a pizza. And they're pretty big. They're pretty big pizza. So, and I'm hoping that something could be said to about it. I I was thinking of getting leak guards, but it doesn't seem that bad this week. Oh, no problem. Yes, yes. Yeah, well, they're not leak. Yeah, no discharging. They just leak. It happens sometimes. I wake up in the morning. Okay, thank you very much. No preference at all. I'll be happy with anything, to be honest. If you can get me in, no preference. It's called. If you can call me, I'll answer. Yes, I appreciate. Okay, okay, thank you. No, I know. Oh, nothing until December. Jeez Louise. That's a long way. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, thank you. Oh, well, say a prayer. Say a prayer for me. Thank you. All right. Bye. No, that's the only reason why I called. You have a wonderful day. Okay. Okay. I participated and gave her a good score. All right. There. Okay. So she is forwarding all the information to the doctor so he can see if he can, like, get me in sooner or something, because I just got off the phone with my doctor. And on the 7th, I was supposed to go to, yeah, I'm supposed to go, but I want to go sooner because I just feel like crap. I really do. I shouldn't feel nausea. What kind of cancer do I have? I've done it all, and I'm not done it all, but I've been not feeling very good. And well, I could fill out my shirts now, as you can see. You know, this is the biggest my girls have looked in a long time, man. You know, this is really, I mean, the last time they were this big, I was over 200 pounds. Yeah. I'm like, ooh, 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 look at these. I'm laughing, but I'm always going, oh God, I just, so I don't want to get super high on here, and act stupid, but I also, that's how I feel better. Um, I've tried everything from, they're called ginger chews, with ginger and stuff, and it's just, the weed works good for me for eating. Other than that, I sometimes I don't have an appetite, but once in a great while, I'll get hungry enough and I will eat. And it's like, well, okay, and then I'll go like a whole week without eating decent food. I just get to that point. I've been, it's not this either because I go 2 hours without it and I still feel nauseated. I have gone where I was like almost sucking nothing and it's still, I'm just feeling it's been something since last week. And I told them, like my problem with my breasts, I said I couldn't believe it. What's going on? Is this a form of I'm looking for something of my age. Is this something when you go through menopause and your breasts start to hurt? My problem started with the pain is in mid-May. I was like, suddenly I really did. I woke up and I felt pain in both of my boobs. They just screamed. They were puppies going, oh, we're in pain. And that's how I felt. I felt in pain. And then, oh yeah, we got the stomach right now. I have to have them check some other stuff. It's just scaring the crapo out of me. I have my son, he wants me to get a life insurance before I get seen by the doctor. Oh yeah, lovely stuff like that. And I have not felt very well at all. I I do struggle getting up, and I get up so early so I can just motivate myself out the door. You know, I feel that shitty most of the time. I really do. I feel so crappy. It's not even funny. I have never had breasts that would leak. I got leaky bosoms. And I'm going, what the fuck's going on? So in that perspective, um, I have called the doctor's office and I hope that I can get in earlier. And they sent a note to the doctor. I have Dr. Hayes. He's on, Dr. Hayes is on 9499 West Charleston. And I know that area and I know how it is. It's busy. So I will leave 3 hours ahead because I want to get there. I am a new patient, so I got to get there early. Whatever time they have, I am going to have to go 3 hours plus, ahead, so I can go. Yeah, I've been ding ants trying to get them. So that's where I've been going with, dealing with is the problem with my health in a lot of ways. I have even made jokes about it. So I'm employing and trying to get the help of I call these the receptionists and stuff that you talk to on the phone. I call them the gatekeeper. I'm trying to keep the gate. Okay, they're nice and pleasant. Be nice and pleasant, matter what. I don't want to lose this opportunity. I felt so crappy for the past week. I'm farting. I feel shitty. Oh, yep, I feel crappy. Yep, that's working. It's like, I sweat. I got nausea. I just, it's a struggle to eat, let alone to drink anything. I said I was going to go out and get drunk as a skunk. Yeah. So I probably should have called when I got, the appointment, like a day later. But I thought, well, let's see what's going on. I just haven't felt very good. I, yeah, it's been kind of lonely here, I messaged some of my close friends that I really care about. Uh, I just feel that I've been kind of, I did not know that it's going to take 3 hours to go to my doctor's office. It's like, because it takes an hour and a half. It takes an hour and a half usually to get into the main parts of like Las Vegas. But when you go in certain parts of Vegas, it's very crowded. And I didn't realize how crowded it was um, in daytime hours. I'm such a nighttime person. I go almost, so it's really crowded over in Charleston too. So I'm going to have to leave 3 hours ahead because I really don't want to miss this, my appointment. God Lord, they're probably metastasizing and getting bigger. But I'm not complaining about my breasts and how they look. They really look good. They just don't. They're just. I got leaking bus. I don't know. I got the affliction. God, I'm turning into my father, I swear. My father's favorite thing, if you were say, "Oh, give me a break, Dad," and I give her a clutch, So I kind of miss, having to call up my dad. He used to go on WebMD and look up strange afflictions. Hey, how about this one? He was married to too many nurses, including my mom. I think my father had a nurse fetish, but we're not talking about that. My dad had a nurse thing going on because he married my mom that was a nurse, and she started out as a candy striper. And my his one, let's see, trying to figure out. I'm going through the wives and figure out which one was a nurse. And he had out of, let's see, 4 marriages, 2 nurses. know, uh, his one wife that worked in the rest home. Oh my God. Her mother did her test for her so she can pass the only job she could really hold without anyone dealing with her, not her credentials. It would be her mental, how to deal with everything. And she couldn't even keep that job. It was hard for her. Her mom had to step in many times. And I used to say, you're going to have to start studying and really, if you have a test and your mom's passed away, you're going to lose your license. And she never listened to, I don't know. I used to sit there and tell her that, man, you need to study, man. I used to know more than she did at times. I wasn't allowed to visit her work no more. I used to go there and visit the old people because I wanted to get, I was a Girl Scout and I wanted to get the patch. So, yeah. just been really stressed for my health, and I'm just doesn't look too good for, I hope that it's just something that can be explained, why I've been going through these feelings. Uh, I almost cry at the drop of the hat. I have to cover my eyes at work and not let people, and I'm not upset. I just get emotional, like weepy. And I'm, sit and try to hide it. That's why sometimes I'll sit alone because I'm, when God, okay, all right, I'm holding on to my emotions and stuff. So, yeah. So, pray for me. I have my address down below because PayPal's given me a bugger of a time. And they've been big poopy pants. So I have my home address if you want to send, any, if you want to help my channel out, I'd really be happy. Besides that, take care. And anyone, I'll see everyone tonight.